All night how much of a fan of Heroes I've been from season 1 and hanging out with us tonight. The finale has aired here on the East Coast. Nathan Petrelli, Adrian Pasdar, welcome!
Hey man, it's so good to be here.
Dude, it is
What's
so
up?
cool to have you here. Actually, we're going to get into all the what's up, but man, I can't believe what went down.
I was as surprised as anybody.
Must have been one of those scripts that was like, we'll give this to him as late down the line as we possibly can.
It's amazing what it could do with special effects and green screen.
Really?
Yeah, we filmed that scene over the course of a week, actually. Half of it was inside, half was outside. But both times I was hanging by a quarter-inch cable 45 feet over the ground. And that's always exciting, man. But when you're looking up and tiny little cables connecting you to even tinier little pulley, when you're hanging there, it's just kind of, I hope I don't fall.
We just hope that the execs in suits knew what they were doing.
Yeah, more the stunt guys. That's your buddy at that point.
Oh, really? So is that not you hanging that 40 feet drop?
Oh, no, that's me. It's the stunt guys rigging.
Ah.
Oh, no, that's me hanging all the way.
Kind of crazy, huh?
It is, but it's a lot of fun. I learned a lot about stunt work on the show.
I was going to say, have you ever done stunt work like that before?
Well, not quite like this. Not so much green screen stuff. I mean, some of the flying stuff. It's really funny. Here's the weird part on the flying gag. The taking off part. You know, you're doing the scene, and you know at the end of it you're going to be lifting off into the air and take off and the sonic boom and all that. But the irony is you jump up in the air and you come down.
You don't keep going?
Well, the funny is they cut, obviously, at the right point and make an avatar do the rest of the going up in the air. But there you are. One minute you're John Wayne, the next you're Minnie Mouse. You really feel like a total idiot. Like you're like, da-da-da-da, with your arms up in the air, and then you jump down, and everybody's looking at you, and they're like, and cut.
Well, completely not Minnie Mouse. We are talking to Nathan Petrelli, Adrian Pasdar from Heroes. The season finale just ended on the East Coast, and we're going to come back and talk about Nathan's fate and possibly a return or a 6-foot burial. Hang tight. This is Sirius XM Hits 1 and 20 on 20 as well on Briefly. Totally geeking out. Nathan Petrelli is here. Although, but aren't you dead? How did he do it?
From beyond.
I love
beyond, buddy.
Adrian Pasdar, the actor who plays Nathan Petrelli. So, a 40-foot drop. You, your brother, Milo Ventimiglia. How do you pronounce his last name?
You said it.
Milo Ventimiglia. I like to give respect. So, but
Milo 20 Mile. That's what it means.
Well, all right. Now, it sounds like you guys probably have an incredible relationship.
Yeah, you know, it all started, I think, in season 1. We were hanging together, again, 40 feet off the ground, tethered to each other and a couple of cables, and we got to know each other pretty intimately.
What do guys do when they're dangling 40 feet in the air together by a string?
You act like you're at the bar or something. You don't act like you're bumping. Yeah. So, how you doing? I'm good. How you doing?
Hey, yo, what's that?
You know, we're like a bunch of Siamese idiots. Nobody can make a move without the other guy moving too, and it was pretty fun.
Well, I got to tell you, that is major cred then to the special effects team, Tim Kring, and the whole crew, because it comes across flawlessly, you know, once it's all done.
Yeah, the special effects stuff's been really fun, and some of it, what's really cool, some of it's just exactly what you think. Like if a coffee cup has to move across a table, it's just on a piece of filament, and there's a stunt guy underneath the table pulling it.
That's simple.
Or if it's supposed to go into my hand, yeah, it's like if you know, stuff like that, you go, how'd they do that? Well, how would you do it? It's, you know, it's not a special effects gag, it's just foreman. A piece of filament pulling a coffee cup.
It's old school is what it really is.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
I love it. Adrian Pasdar, Nathan Petrelli from Heroes, hanging out with us, thankfully not 40 feet above the ground, though.
Oh, I am right now.
Dude, I thought you really couldn't fly.
No, I can't. I'm hanging 40 feet above the ground. I don't go anywhere in this town without my spikey suit.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, that's something I want to get into after this, is what does the future hold for you as far as acting is concerned. But we want to focus more on Heroes right now. Like, big question, who are you going to miss most working with?
Crew. Really, it's all the crew guys, the guys whose names you'll never know. Those are the guys that make the day-to-day, the facilitators and the ones that you spend all the time with. When you're 15 hours a day with people, you know, it's a certain kind of calibrated lifestyle, and you have to be ready for it. It's like nothing else. And it's an amazing experience to get that close to, 50 or 60 people and you know, spend 4 years with them. That's what I'm going to miss the most. I mean, I'll miss the cast and the scripts and all that, but I think speaking for the cast, this is how everybody's going to feel when they go. It's the crew.
Well, our crew for sure is loving having Nathan Petrelli. I mean, Adrian Pasdar right here. Lots going on, so let's do a little Kings of Leon here, and we come back more.